Good morning. So, happy Monday. You will probably hear the chickens and the cat going off. Not my cat, my visiting a cat. So, I came on today to talk about a couple of things. One, my daughter bought me the book Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. So, I'm planning on reading that Tuesday when I'm stuck in the hospital. The other thing is I've been watching a series called Cults and Consciousness, I think it's called. Sorry if that's wrong. And the reason I've been watching it is that over the years, a few times it's come up where family members are worried about people coming and studying or working with me, and is it a cult? No, it's not. Being psychic isn't a cult. Being psychic is part of being human. But the first thing that you learn is to find yourself, think for yourself. The reason that we gather is that through our own experiences and what we've learned about ourselves and our own study, there's a group of others that have come to the same kind of belief system, the same understanding of life and our position in it. We would never support anything that harms children. Just that's not part of being psychic. Psychic gives you warnings to protect your children, not to harm them. Being psychic is about being free. It's about free will. It's about choice. It's about you living your best life. And some people, that will be an apartment in the city where they're able to go shopping and go out for dinner, and others will be living off the grid in the bush, and it's whatever works for you. The pagan belief system, even Wiccan and a lot of earth belief systems are not about oppression, but they're about freedom, and they're about embracing who you are, embracing what you can do, embracing creativity, embracing your spirituality. There's programs now on the computer that you can put in almost a book, and you can ask for a concise, and it'll give you a couple of paragraphs where it's shortened. And that's why people come to people like me. So instead of having to read through 30 books, we have someone like me who's read through the 30 books and can give them a condensed overview of which books are worth reading, which ones might help them. And the whole point is on individuality and personal growth. There's nothing connective about it other than it's like-minded people hanging out together. Right, so why did I want to raise this? Because just because I have cancer, that doesn't define who I am. That doesn't stop me being Abigail. That doesn't stop me having an interest in other things. That doesn't stop me coming out and having my morning cup of coffee and sharing it with you. I'm multifaceted. I'm not unwell. I actually feel like a fraud when I go to these clinics, whereas people obviously extremely unwell. But I was fortunate enough to, as a pagan, get a sign to tell me to go and seek medical attention, which I did before I got sick, before I got unwell. people keep messaging and asking if I'm still working. I'm not sick. Yeah, I have cancer, but it hadn't got to a point where it was a huge negative influence on my life. And it's not the only thing in my life. The cats and the chickens and my friends and going out for dinner and reading books and working, they're all still very much part of who I am. I am not just a cancer patient. I am Abigail. Okay. I'm wishing you all a wonderful day. Tomorrow's video I'll do in the car on the way to or from my first appointment, just so you know how I'm going and what's going on, which will be good because I don't really know what's going on, but just to give you an insight into the fact that my focus is probably more on what we're having for lunch afterwards than the treatment I'm having during. Okay guys, have a great day. Bye.